Before we begin, I've been asked by Robert and Joseph to share a couple of quick housekeeping notes. They kindly ask that all mobile phones be switched to silent for the ceremony so everyone can be fully present and enjoy this moment together. And once the ceremony has concluded, the couple would love to invite all of you to stay nearby for a group photo. We'll be gathering immediately afterwards, so please don't head off just yet. Thank you so much for your cooperation, and now let's begin. Welcome everyone, family and friends. My name is Hayley, and I'm an authorised marriage celebrant. Thank you so much for being here to celebrate the marriage of Robert and Joseph. It truly means the world to them to look out and see so many people they loved gathered in one place. We want to give a special thank you to those who travelled from interstate to be with us. Your time, effort and present does not go unnoticed. And we are so grateful that you made the journey to share this with us today. Today is about love, the love these two share and the love that has surrounded and supported them along the way. While not everyone who shaped their journey can be here in person, they're certainly here in spirit. Joseph's mother, who sadly passed away, was a strong supporter of this relationship and believed deeply in this union. Her encouragement, love and guidance remain part of today and always will. So thank you for being here, for the love you bring, and for helping us make this moment so special. Please relax, enjoy the ceremony, and join us as we celebrate the beginning of this new chapter. Traditionally, a couple may be escorted or given away by family. Today, Robert and Joseph have chosen something a little different. They have asked to be escorted into this next chapter of their lives by all of you, their family, their friends, and their chosen people, whose love, support, and belief we have shaped who they are and brought them to this moment. So as they stand here together, I ask you to symbolically give your blessing, not as observers, but as part of their story. The community that stands behind them surrounds them and sends them forward in love. Please give your blessing to this marriage with a round of applause. We are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest commitments, the joining of two people in marriage. Marriage is more than a ceremony, more than a legal contract, and more than a promise on paper. Marriage is a choice, a decision to love, to support, and to honour one another. It is about partnership, friendship, and sharing both the joys and the challenges that life brings. To be married is to promise to grow together, to be patient and kind, to listen, and to care deeply for one another. It is about building a life together, grounded in trust, laughter, and love. Today, Robert and Joseph come before us to declare their love and commitment, a love that has been nurtured, encouraged, and celebrated by family and friends. And so, as we begin this ceremony, let us take a moment to honour the journey that has brought them here, and the future they now choose to create together. Today is a celebration of love. It's a celebration of time and connection and the quiet determination of people who believe in love before it even has a name. Robert and Joseph's story begins in a place neither of them expected. During one of life's more challenging seasons, Robbie first came into Joe's world while treating Joe's mother during her cancer journey. It wasn't a setting that promised romance, yet somehow, in the midst of care, compassion, and resilience, a connection began to form. And Joe's mum saw it, long before either of them did. She recognized something special in the way they interacted, in the ease between them, and in the kindness they showed one another. True to who she was, she did everything she possibly could to encourage that connection gently, and sometimes not so gently. Nudging these two toward each other, her belief in them was unwavering. Although she isn't here with us today, her presence is deeply felt. Her love, her encouragement, and her absolute certainty that Robbie and Joe belong together and are woven into this moment. In many ways, today is a part of her legacy, love continuing even in her absence. As the relationship grew, so did their understanding of what partnership truly means. Joe, a flight attendant, spends his days moving between places and people, mastering the art of calm in the skies and learning how to make strangers feel at ease. Robbie provides steadiness, care, and grounding, a constant presence when Joe returns home from the world. Together, they balance one another beautifully. One brings adventure and movement, the other brings reassurance and depth. What they share is laughter, mutual respect, and quiet certainty that they are stronger together than they ever were apart. Today, surrounded by the people who love them most and guided by the love of those who could not be here, Robert and Joseph chose each other. Not by chance, not by accident, but by intention, and that is something truly worth celebrating. And with a reading from the words of James Kavanagh, we thank this poet for the deep meaning of his writings and or the epitome of love. This poem is called To Love Is Not to Possess. To love is not to possess, to own or imprison, nor to lose oneself in another. Love is to join and separate, to walk alone and together, to find a laughing freedom. That lonely isolation does not permit. It is finally to be able to be who we really are, no longer clinging in childish dependency, nor docilely living separate lives in silence. It is to be perfectly oneself and perfectly joined in permanent commitment to another and to one's inner self. Love only endures when it moves like waves, receding and returning gently or passionately, or moving lovingly like the tide, in the moon's own predictable harmony, because finally, despite a child's scars or an adult's deepest wounds, they are openly free to be who they really are and always secretly were in the core of their being, where true and lasting love can alone abide. Now, I am truly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Do you, Joseph, present yourself here today to be joined in marriage with Robert, promising to be faithful and honest with them as long as you may both live? If so, say I do.
I do.
Do you, Robert, present yourself here today to be joined in marriage with Joseph, promising to be faithful and honest with them as long as you may both live?
I do.
Today we gather to celebrate love, not the kind found in stories or grand gestures alone, but the kind built quietly day by day through choice, care and commitment. Marriage is not simply the joining of two lives, but the intentional decision to walk together through all that life brings. It is about choosing one another, not just in moments of joy and ease, but also in times of challenge, uncertainty and growth. It is a promise to listen, to support, to show up again and again. Love, at its heart, is both simple and profound. It is laughter shared, comfort offered, and understanding built over time. It is found in the ordinary moments as much as the extraordinary ones, and it grows stronger than when it's nurtured with kindness, patience, and respect. Today, in the presence of the people who love him most, Robert and Joseph come together to affirm that love. They do so openly, intentionally, and with gratitude for the journey that has brought them here, ready to make promises that will carry them forward into the next chapter of their lives. If you could repeat after me. I call upon the persons here,
I call upon the persons here,
present to witness that I,
present to witness that I,
Robert Patrick Downs, take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnson,
take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnson,
to be my lawfully wedded partner in marriage.
to be my lawfully wedded partner in marriage.
Thank you. I call upon the persons here,
I call upon the persons here,
present to witness that I,
present to witness that I,
Joseph Thomas Johnson,
Joseph Thomas Johnson,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
take thee, Robert Patrick Downs,
to be my lawfully wedded partner in marriage.
to be my lawfully wedded partner in marriage.
Robert and Joseph have now said the legal vows. But love is more than words on paper. It's also about the promises made from the heart. Now they would like to share their personal vows with each other. Robert, when you're ready, thank you for those heartfelt words, Robert. Joseph, would you like to go now? Thank you for your heartfelt words, Joseph. Robert and Joseph have chosen to mark their promises today through the exchange of rings. May I please invite Charlie to come forward and present the rings? Thank you, Charlie. The circle of a ring has no beginning and no end. It's a timeless symbol of wholeness, unity, and enduring love. These rings represent the promises Robert and Joseph make to one another today, promises of commitment, trust, support, and partnership. Robert, as you place this ring on Joseph's finger, please repeat after me. Joseph, I give you this ring
Joseph, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I choose you today and always
I choose you today and always
to walk beside you, support you,
to walk beside you, support you,
and share my life with you.
and share my life with you.
Joseph, as you place this ring on Robert's finger, please repeat after me. Robert, I give you this ring
Robert, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I choose you today and always
I choose you today and always
to walk beside you, support you,
to walk beside you, support you,
and share my life with you.
and share my life with you.
I now pronounce you partners in marriage. I invite you to both seal the ceremony with a kiss. Please remain seated and enjoy the music while Robert and Joseph sign the marriage certificates. Could Charles and Scarlett please come forward to witness the signing? Thank you again for coming, and just another reminder, the group photo is straight after the ceremony under the large wrought iron wedding sign, so please head there when we finish. As well, the couple will be busy taking photos for the next half hour, but we'll see you when the reception begins. To the newlywed couple, may your hearts remain open to each other, your minds full of understanding, and your lives rich with compassion. May the love you have promised today guide you through every challenge, and may it bring you endless joy. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, today we have witnessed the love, commitment, and promises of Robert and Joseph. It is my great honour to now present to you, as they embark on this journey together, Mr. and Mr. Downs Johnston. Let's celebrate them with joy, applause, and love as they step forward into their new life as a married couple.
Yeah.